Welcome back to another video, everyone, and today we got some stuff to talk about with the Resident Evil live action movie. More so about the details and the potential, since I did not cover it since the official announcement of the movie itself. The release date is already confirmed to be September 18th, 2026. So it'll be a while until we get the movie, let alone the trailer, since filming has not begun yet. But I believe yesterday the director Zach Cregger told us some details about the movie and his approach to everything of what it's going to be. A couple articles have been posted talking about it, and to be honest with you guys, I'm kind of intrigued by all this, really. Appearing at Sony Pictures CinemaCon presentation on Monday, Barbarian director Zach Cregger explained how his upcoming Resident Evil movie reboot will be unlike any of the previous films of the franchise. There's a moment that comes in almost every Resident Evil game where you find yourself in a dark passageway. Your health is almost zero and there's no way around. You have to go through, but you know there's something awful for you in the darkness. That is the thrill that the Resident Evil games have perfected. My movie will be built in the spirit of those games and follows one central protagonist from point A to point B as they descend deeper into hell. Since then, two people have been offered the lead roles in the movie, Austin Abrams and Mikey Madison. From what other details are saying as well is that it's going to be its own thing, as brand new characters will be in the middle of the spotlight. Daniel Rickman, if I'm pronouncing his name right, has also said that the main character's name is Brian. But obviously things can change over time since, like I said, the movie hasn't begun filming yet, but then again, I know jack shit about the movie industry. Zach's best known film is Barbarian. Now, I have not watched this movie as of yet, but from what I've heard is that a lot of people love the movie, and maybe he can completely change the landscape of live action Resident Evil. Now, I know I've said in previous videos that in my personal opinion that the best option is to do a similar thing like the live action Last of Us show, doing a series and not necessarily making it one-to-one, but more so having the key factors and everything what makes Resident Evil, Resident Evil. But also this approach isn't necessarily a bad thing, because for me, this makes me more confident in the expectations I have for this movie, which is zero. I think for a lot of us fans that is the best approach, because honestly, we really don't know what to expect as of right now. And in due time we will find out more about the movie, and next year at the beginning of 2026, we could possibly get a trailer and the full cast, but I think narrowing it down to one singular main character is honestly a really good idea in my opinion. We shall see how this character develops and know about the psychology and fear factor of them entering this world of darkness that is Resident Evil. I can't say I'm excited, I can't say I'm disappointed, because it's too early to tell. But there is some promise, absolutely. The film is going to be shooting in Europe, and also another thing I didn't mention is that there will be some sort of wilderness thriller, which I'm thinking one of the main settings is going to be in a forest, which that has been in my personal wish list for an RE game to have that setting and atmosphere, so it's funny how I might see that in a movie. But you never know, maybe RE9 will get revealed this summer and one of their main locations is a forest. This is the only confirmed thing going on for the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil, as any sort of games or CGI movies are unannounced to this point, but maybe things can possibly change this summer. We shall see what happens in the next couple of months, but overall, I'm excited for next year, and as for the movie, there's some promise, but again, best not to overhype yourself and keep those expectations low, or just have none at all. Let me know in the comments on what you think of the new details involving this movie. Are your expectations the same? Are you looking forward to seeing what the 30th anniversary for Resident Evil has in store for us? Either way, let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and be sure to leave a like on this video to help it reach the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the near future. And as always, I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, and much love.